terrorists or hostages. In our new issue, you can read that an Egyptian plane was recently captured by Americans. The USA claims that it was used to transport terrorists from Egypt to Tunisia. Egyptian government, represented by Mubarak, accused the USA of piracy. We can actually invade Egypt. Do we really want to be... Well, the USA itself said that they are terrorists there. I mean, that's one of those event countries. I think if we don't invade Egypt, it's not going to be easy to get it on our side, I think. Sure, let's invade. Dirty Egyptian terrorists decide to use force against the world, but their plans were foiled by us. Our brave forces entered Cairo to support local communists. Good, we are back up to profit, and we have our citizens are no longer revolting. Yay! We can even... oh no, we lost our country development here. You are going to have to be at disapproval 39 for a little while. It probably is going to be fine. We kind of want the money. Okay, so what's our cultural contentment is set there. So fulfillment. Light, we are losing on light industry. We want to tackle that. 150 on the light industry. Agriculture is good enough. Services, we don't need all these services apparently any longer. Your services are no longer required. Forgery plans, military power. We don't have all that much military power any longer. We may want to start funding our army technology a bit more. Competitiveness. Corruption is really low now. We don't need all this fight against corruption any longer. Like, we'll see how this is going to go. Competitiveness is rising. Medis is decent. General's loyalty, that's decent enough. Also, law and order, it's good enough. I'm going to not have us in that panic state any longer. Medicine availability is getting better. Yeah. No. Should we have medical technology at that? Maybe not. We are going to get corruption there otherwise. Computerization. We are fairly computerized, it seems. We're going to lower that as well. Actually, we are going to focus heavily on the army technology now. State propaganda, do we need all that? No, we don't need all the state propaganda either. We're going to be lowering it by 20. There. We have some political points and power of the army, but yeah, well. Our gold reserves aren't over 400, so let's do something about that. We are still having. We have the cult of Stalin. Can we send? No, we can't send any military aid there. Okay, so the rest of this money, I think I'm going to want to spend it on. Let's see here. Brazil, I kind of want them on our side. We're going to just aid a whole lot of people. We are nice like that. 500 million left. Okay, well that's decent enough. Our agent recruitment. Today, Aldrich Ahmed, which was recruited in the USA, was sent to the Soviet Department of the CIA, which allowed him to get access to the profiles of American spies in the USSR. Aldrich used to drink a lot and get depressed, stating that he is disappointed about the USA foreign policies, but now he can help for a small amount of money. So we would lose some money, but yeah, I think we can't miss such an opportunity, I suppose. Different sources say that he revealed from 12 to 25 CIA agents, including GRU General Dmitry Polyakov, KGB Colonels Alexei Kulak, Vladimir Pikyuchov, Lieutenant Colonels Valery Martinov and Sergei Motorin, etc. Okay, so we are on the negative now again, but we can probably cut down on something again to we are not seeing the changes yet, so this is a bit difficult to figure what we might want to do. It's kind of important to have that high up there. Cultural enlightenment might not be critical. We are fairly competitive, but yeah, I don't think we can afford to lower the civil technology financing. How are we doing on diplomatically? Not too great. We can't maybe afford to lower that either. So, yeah, there we go. Prisoner divisions. Afghan war takes too much resources from our state. Some comrades suggest to restore World War II policy, which will allow prisoners to shorten their sentence by serving in the military. Of course, they will be overlooked by special CSS officers. There were also many oversights. That's an oversight committee, I see. Wonderful idea. I suppose we might want our military to get up there, yeah. Some prisoners returned from Afghanistan early and injured, but the system works and we could spend additional resources to combat Islamists. The West has already called it return to bloody Stalinism. Okay, we made a profit, but we again have some protests on our doorstep. What are you protesting about this time? Agriculture is doing great still. We don't need it to be that high. Services have fallen a little bit, but it's fine. Those other things are good enough. Intellectuals, it's them that are a problem. Corruption is rising. We want to tackle that as well. Spent a little tiny bit on the fight against corruption. We have gained some military power back from that to there. Ecology. Ecology is actually doing pretty well as well. We don't need it to be that high any longer. Housing problems are still ongoing, but we are tackling them definitely. Mines liberalization is doing well. Law and order. We need some law and order, definitely. Now then, also, yeah, now we can send some more military aid to Tunisia. Excellent, excellent. There. Should we even get it down to 90 just in case there's something we can't can we get what's our total industries at 8? Can we get Finland to Comecon? It would require more than 8 apparently for industry. Military and civil aid provided. Can't really do both. Oh, we can. It's just this civil aid. Oh, is it because we don't have enough gold in our reserves? Yeah, that's it. Let's give some civil aid there as well. And now you are part of Comecon as well there. Aid provided. What kind of aid do we need? Something went wrong. Equal status / military organizations dissolution / European system. Okay, so we would have to make some changes to before we can really do stuff about that. Oh, we are so low on our there. Can we gain any more resources from you? Something went wrong there. We could get a little bit. We need something that we can cut down our spending on. Power of KGB is actually doing fairly well. How about I don't know. There might be something that let's cut down on need all that MIC for example. We'll like other social spendings, nah. Salaries of officials. Right now we are kind of poor. Don't need all that much culture, I think. We need all that atom technology, I don't know. Okay, that should mean that we don't at least fall from all that. Our science is decent. How's this place doing? Well, like that. I don't know. Can we really do anything else? Strange, but nothing happened. Okay, and we are back up to 100 in the country development. Arg, we can't send more military aid to you. Well, this is going to cost us though a little bit, so we are going to take that away from you. Sorry. Our total military power is just poor right now. We're going to have to do something about that, so we can... State mechanism, let's take some from that as well, I suppose. Now, why are you protesting? Export is doing well, corruption, it's rising, but right now we need our army to get better. Level of education, ecology, we can still cut back down on ecology spendings. Right now we are kind of poor, we are going to cut down dramatically. Availability of education. Houses, luxury goods, they are poor, but oh well. It's those intellectuals. I need something that will... Light industry, we need more light industry. think we'll just be going to give some to our reserves for now, yeah. It sounds reasonable. We'll be still having some issues, but oh well. Not much. Just, are you serious that we can't give military aid? Well, now we've made a bit of a profit. Let's see here. Military aid. Yes, it's succeeding. Excellent. But that other place we are subsidizing. Okay, actually we are subsidizing 2 places, I suppose. And this place as well. I suppose we are having subsidies all around. Then, oh well, that's fair enough. We can extract some more resources to deal with all that. Civil and still can't. I don't know about all these, by the way. I'm quite. Something went wrong. The USA have fallen. Yeah, we can't get there. Oh well. Let's extract some more resources, I suppose. It's going to be fine. Okay, now 7,200 millions. What do you want from me? Competitiveness. I suppose these are pretty good now already. I'm going to go give back to the diplomatic missions funding. Now then, other things we need to do. Opposition is lowering. Yes, excellent. Level of education has lowered. Law and order is decent. All these seem to be decent. Light industry, we are still missing some of that. MIC, we are going to need more MIC. Let's get it up to 8 since it has dropped by 2 already. What else? Ecology, medicine, minds liberalization. We don't need all this state propaganda any longer. We can get it a little bit lower. Services. Where's our housing? Yes, there it is. It's still getting better. We still need to keep on that. 42 million. I may want to put some more in my gold reserves, to be quite honest. CPSU Congress is beginning, where we must save our positions. We can also attack party members who make too much trouble. Nah, I'm not going to attack anybody. Congress was peaceful and that strengthened position of other party members. Oh, we are in the new year though, so but we can't send more arms to Afghanistan though. Oh well. I think we are just going to see what the next month is going to bring us there. Can we maybe... We could re-equip the KGB or whatever. I don't know about those ones though. The enemy is not sleeping. State defense must be equipped with the best technologies. It might increase the effectiveness of KGB. And how much are we spending on for, let's say, agriculture aid? It's more than KGB, but not by much. So I suppose getting the re-equipment for KGB might not be that bad of an idea. I'm going to do that. We have 93 political power points. That's pretty decent. Yeah, let's just see where this goes. Oil crisis. During another meeting of the oil ministers of the OPEC countries, principles of the refusal from quoting and price-making organization were made. As a result, oil prices are quickly falling, which can damage our economy. I don't think we want to decentralize, but maybe not even consolidate the economy either. We are going to try to stop down the... Or do we? It's going to hurt the United States and whatnot. I think. Sure. We together with our allies tried to lower the oil price, even trying to trade with a damage to us, and reached some success, but China and the West are really unhappy. So we don't have that much of a profit there, but oh well. Can we give a civil aid? Not yet. That's a bit unfortuitous. We are getting up on the country developments in these places that we are subsidizing. And the disapprovals of other countries aren't horrible. Our budget is much less than that 3,000 that we started with, but oh well. I still don't know how to really play this game all that well, I suppose. The housing isn't increasing any longer. Do we need even more in that? Services are what we could cut down on a little bit. There. Maybe even 80s, because... Yeah, it seemed to be going up fairly well. Ecology, it's dropping, but not too badly. KGB, we are going to start lowering your... Corruption has risen. That's unfortunate. Level of education. Availability of education, it's still doing well. Law and order looks to be decent, but for whatever reason our stability is really poor. It's because of those intellectuals, and I think. Okay, well, we are on the positive at least, so that's positive. Now we can actually send some military aid. That's good, that's good. So let's extract some more, maybe even... Well, we can't really give civil aid right now. How much did we make? 39. We need, like, if we could give the exact number there, that would be good enough for be able to good enough for that, but we can't really. Okay, well. Suppose you are going to have to be a bit angry at me. Oh well. 67. How's our... Now we have some reserves. Excellent. Since we already got it down to 81, we are just going to subsidize, not use that other method. 27 in the bank might be a decent idea to have as well. Yeah, our corruption is still not great, but oh well. MER, Manned Research Orbital Complex, which was created thanks to protection of Romanov. However, 1984 is far behind and a lot has changed. Should we put it in the orbit? Yeah, and even more further modernization to MER 2, of course. Base station block was put into orbit. We plan to launch another 6 modules during the next 10 years. At the same time, works on a MER 2 upgraded base block with new modules and an orbital dock. Look at that, we are back in the favor of our citizens. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we can't really send any military aid there. Let's extract your resources then. Ford is pretty scary, but well, for the disapproval level. Do we have any others that where's that other one that we're it's this one, 80 on your... Any others that I have given development to? Nope. Okay, how are we going to... Number of army and total military power. We need to get those up somehow still. 20 losing this year maybe. Well, this half year maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, let's say it's not too bad. Do we have anything that we might want to do with regards to I'm going to save and save twice, maybe even thrice, because if I press this button, it's actually going to load whatever is there. That's kind of, even though it says save and load, they are the same screen. I think that's it for that I'm going to do for now. We can't send the weapons yet to Afghanistan. Bye.